Day 78. Let miracles replace all grievances. For the rest of our lives here on this planet Earth, we are going to have all kinds of issues come up. It's inevitable. The Course will help us to not see that grievance, that bad thing that's happening, and help us to have miracles instead, to take away that dream part. Sometimes these things just are going to happen. That's the natural course of being here on this planet. And the only thing we can change is the way we respond, the way that we look at things. This helps us immensely. So instead of that problem that is coming to you today, replace it with a miracle, replace it with light. Say, there's another way of looking at this. I'm not going to look at this. Take the shield down and look beyond, and you will see happiness. They give an example to take one person that you can think of today that has bothered you most of your life and try to find the good in that person. We keep blaming someone in the present for something they did in the past, something that maybe happened when you were little or at the start of your marriage or relationship. We keep blaming them and we keep holding that against that person. And maybe we take things too personally. Maybe you have a significant other and you want them to come over this evening and they say, no, I have to be up early for work, or I have too much work to do. And we take that personally. We think of everything, oh, when I was a little girl and no one would hold me, or I felt abandoned, or no one wanted to play with me on the playground at school. It's not about that person. That person has a right to, they have too much to do. They're stressed out. But we keep going back and forth. It brings up emotions, feelings of abandonment. So let's not have anyone bring out our ego. Let's look past them. Let's find a stranger today, maybe someone in the grocery store, and look at that person and say, I don't have any ill regards towards that person. I don't even know that person. They seem nice. But somebody else probably has issues with them. So everybody has issues with somebody. We're all not perfect beings. And look at that stranger and say, I see the good in him. I see the light in him. I don't have anything wrong. And remember, he is one with everyone. We're all one with each other. So you can look at that person and find this goodness, and you can look at this person who always gives you a hard time and look past it and find fulfillment within them, the good in them, have this wonderful feeling about them, and try to get through this process of letting it go. And we have to remember our mind is in our natural state at all times. Our mind is the one creating problems and feelings of abandonment and discontentment. So we have to remember that anytime we feel sad or angry or upset, that's our mind in its natural state. But all we can do is look past this and look through the clouds into the light. And let's talk about Jesus for a minute, okay? Let's talk about God. God did not make this world. We learn that over and over in the Bible. God made the world in 7 days. God isn't actually aware that we are here. There's a little bit that split off. We can prove he didn't make this world because he is this perfect being, and something that's perfect cannot actually make something not so perfect. So that's how we know this world must be an illusion. It must be a dream, because it could not exist. Only the perfectness of God can exist. And Jesus, he was here on earth. He was the first person to actually get out of what we call this hell. He was the first person to get through this ego and move ahead. When he was on the cross, he felt no pain. He said, I am not a body. This does not hurt. The crown of thorns, this does not hurt. He carried his own cross up the hill. And he was reborn again on Easter. And he said, I'm not a body. I am still here. I am with you. So let's look onto that as an example, and let's have these miracles replace all these grievances, all these bad things that are happening today. Thank you.